All right. Let's see if we can get Shredder today. What do you think? What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? I was just busy rocking out to the new Silverstein album, thinking about what I was going to do today, and I decided, yes, we do need to go for Shredder. I think that his kit is very interesting, and I don't think that we've figured it out yet. Decreases all damage by 30%. That makes him very survivable. I bet you that we can just build him in such a way and in a specific team that will be really good. Do I know what that team is yet? No, I do not. I do not know what that team is. No. However, I do have some ideas. For example, in Undead, the faction Unity champion, he attacks when wait, what is it? Instantly activates the skill whenever a champion is revived. Wait, I thought he attacks from the graveyard. If this champion is dead, I don't know. Wait, this debuff cannot be resisted if this champion is dead. He attacks when he's dead, right? Like, isn't that a thing? Doesn't he attack? Whenever this champion is dead and an ally attacks an enemy, this champion will join the attack using this default skill. You have to have 3 faction allies, though, so I guess that won't work in Arena. That's a shame. Anyway, that's just the kind of thing that I'm thinking about with Shredder, okay? How can we use those synergies to make a cool team? That is everything that I love about this game and other games like this, where we're trying to do something weird and interesting. Also, it's Shredder, okay? It's Shredder. He doesn't need pupils. He's just crazed, and he's just ready for a fight. So anyway, I want to try to get him. We're going to start off with 44 Void Shards. I would not mind some other copies of Oboro. She empowers somebody who I forget, actually. But also, I think it's one of the Doom Tower epics she empowers. But either way, Oboro is a great champion as well. And I want to make sure that I get this Titan event locked down. I really want the 5-star soul for Donatello. I really want it. I think it'll be very good on my account. In case you don't know, Donatello can be one of your fastest champions, especially if you have a blessing for him, if you have empowerments for him, all of those things. He can be one of your fastest champions. I think he could even be your fastest champion. His turn meter boost removes all the debuffs first. He removes and cleanses and boosts, and all of that is really, really great. At the moment, I'm running Chainbreaker on him, and if we get to a 5-star here, it's a 20% chance. So if we can get that, that's going to add to his resistance, make a resistance build easier, all of the things, and then that's one step closer to the edge before I'm going to break. No, it's one step closer to the 6-star blessing that no one's going to ever have because they're very rare in this game. All right, so that's kind of the explanation of where my head's at for this pull. I also, if I can get Shredder, then the only other turtle I need will be Raphael, which I'm going to definitely try to get. So either way, let's go ahead and pull our Void Shards. I would like to try to get at least one shot at getting Shredder. I I tried to pull for him before, so I would like to get at least one legendary here and see if that can be the Shredder of my dreams. We don't know if there's going to be any other events for Shredder. I don't think on that little like calendar. Do I have a copy of that little calendar thing? I do. Was there a Shredder on it? Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and then April. So nothing on that little spoiler thing would indicate that there was going to be something for Shredder. Obviously, I think that there should be. Everybody should be able to get all of the champions in a collab. Okay? But let's see what we can get here. If you're pulling Void Shards today, make sure that you try to save your Bloodhorns and your other fusion champions for your Broadmaws and things. Speaking of which, I did get a Broadmaw there. Don't care about that. If you don't have a +4 Broadmaw, you probably could. If you're saving your Void champions and, you know, getting their fragments from the Tag Arena shop, etc. We did get an Oboro there. That's nice. That will be very helpful. I'll go put a couple levels into her probably before I sacrifice her to Empower. And can we get a legendary, please? Can we get a legendary? Okay, I shouldn't have opened those single pulls. That was silly of me. I had a plan, okay? I had a plan. I will be pulling on stream today for anybody who wants to pull. I also have some really cool, interesting takeovers to do today. So come on out for the shard party. We're not going to judge you if you want to pull your primal shards. Do I think that's a good idea? No, I do not. But I'm not going to judge you for doing it. So let's hold on. Let me get some more shards. Okay, so back for part 2, and we got absolutely hosed in part 1. So let's come in here and see if we can get Shredder. One time, please. One time. Do I have a +4 Skull Crown? That's a very good question. I would think so. I like Skull Crown. She is very useful in a lot of Curse City stuff. Sinacia, more useful, if I'm being honest. Padma is one of those champions that I always kind of wish that I used, but it took me a really long time to get her on my account. And then by the time I got her, I did not need her. But Umbral Enchantress, I really wish they would buff her. She doesn't need to be locked out. Just make her kit, you know, fully usable. Her cooldowns are long anyway, but she's still a really good champion. I think that she would just be good. She would just be very, very good if they removed that lockout, which would be so cool. I always wish that they did that. All right, let's go. We need a legendary here. We have one last 10 pull. Come on now. Let's go. All right, Azure. One legendary, please. Give me that Shredder. One time. One time. Oh, jeez. Now I have decisions to make. While I'm thinking here, let's go look at the Empowerments tab. If I go Void, Epics, yes, this chick, Taya, who I do think is good, although I have never really used her. And then this guy, Azure, he is actually good too, but you just kind of don't need him. If he was in another faction, you'd probably use him for sure. And I must have a +4 Skull Crown because otherwise that would, oh, this one. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise it'd be showing. That's Broadmaw number 2. I don't need to empower it. That is Skull Crown number 2, which then I'll have 2 +4 Skull Crowns. That's stupid. That is stupid. Anyway, yeah, things are going pretty well with empowerments for me. I'm definitely putting off my decision, so okay, wait. Before we go do something crazy, let's come into the bazaar and let's buy a void shard here, okay? And then let's double check in the clan shop. There's no void shard here, right? Okay, cool. Man, I really wish this is so stupid. We're not even level 21 yet. We're never going to get to level 30. I don't know. Plarium thinks they have a plan on how to get us there, but it's been a year. Okay, here's my one Void Shard. One Void Shard. It is a rare. Okay, hold on. Okay, yes, I'm a little crazy today. Last one. Last one, for real, for real. For real. One legendary, at least. At least one. I mean, I'm not going to be opposed to having two legendaries. This will, for sure, max out the Summon Rush. So I'll be able to get the mythical materials and the soul coins, etc. There's a Basher. Basher, actually, very good champion. Everybody has Alice, who's probably playing right now, unless you're brand new for the Ninja Turtles collab. Come on. Come on, please. Make it all worth it. Make it all worth it. All right. All right. The single polls. We get a legendary on the single polls. I'm uploading this video regardless of what happens. So if you're still here, oh, let's hope we can get there on the single polls. I already collected my clan boss chests this morning, and I know that there's no more void shards in there. There could be void shards in there tomorrow, I suppose. A bunch of cold hearts I wish I could donate to the new players. If you get a cold heart this weekend, level 1 up. Same thing with a Painkeeper, 2 of the best rares in the entire game right there. Single pull legendary. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Last one. Oh. Oh. That hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. Oh, we did max out the Summon Rush. We maxed it out. I'm dragging out the end of the video. Yeah, but you need to stick around in case I do something stupid. Okay. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. The Titan event is going well. We should be able to get the Perfect Soul without too much trouble. That Void Shard is taunting me right there. There's no way to actually get that Void Shard today, right? 1100, and I'm at 9... Oh, I'm not even at 960. No, there's no way to get that today. Dungeon Diver starts tomorrow, so that means I should save my spider runs for tomorrow. That would be very good. And I have completed the champion training. I'm stalling, in case you didn't know. I'm stalling. I could probably push a lot higher up in here, which I might. Getting a mythical book and the materials there would be cool. I might do that. And then for Shredder, oh, I need to finish the Shredder tournament. I'll definitely do that today because I don't think I don't know. I do need to put some energy into the event dungeon. I really do. I like the gear set, and I actually want some of those gear pieces. Okay, I'm not gonna be bad. That's the end of the video. Share your empathy in the comments below and sign up for your shard pulls. When I have a terrible time pulling, I'm usually ridiculously lucky for other people. So let me pass my luck along to you. And where are all those people who say, yeah, all those content creators, Plarium stacks their account and gives them the free rates? Yeah, well, no, that's not the case. Anyway, I'm going to take my salt and go upload this video and then start streaming and pull shards for you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.